Hello everyone and welcome to our channel's second video. Wow, it's been a week. It's Thursday. Cool. Whoop whoop. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm very excited, and I'm also excited to thank you for all the comments, the nicest comments that you left. The feedback from former students, from colleagues, from current students, everyone, friends, family. Thank you very much. It was very good to see your answers. So what were the most difficult skills for you? Yeah, and guess what? Listening and speaking are the most difficult for everyone. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Most students find listening and speaking the most difficult. Yes, they find difficult to understand fast speech. It's okay to do a listening in class, right? But when you at the bar, in a park, talking to a native speaker or a non-native speaker, but fast speech is very difficult. I understand. Yeah. And speaking, yeah, you're not so confident in using the words and the structures that you usually see in class. Speaking obviously is very difficult because you have to put the sentences, put the phrases in order in your head. You have to be careful with pronunciation. Everything's going on when you're speaking. You're listening and speaking at the same time usually. So you're not alone. Everybody, we're on the same boat, all on the same boat. And don't worry, because in 2 or 3 weeks time, I'll be posting videos on how you can improve your listening and speaking skills at home. But note that G and V, aka grammar and vocabulary. Yes. So I usually get very similar reactions from students when I say I'm going to teach grammar. Everybody's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm good at it. Yay. Grammar. Rules. Yay. So everybody gets so excited when it comes to grammar. Not everybody, but most people do. Why? Well, there are a couple of reasons why. One being grammar, as I said. If you have a grammar book, you have grammar rules. Okay, so open in whatever page, present perfect. How to form the present perfect. Have plus past participle. There you go. You can write a sentence in the present perfect. This is the first reason. The second reason is that traditionally speaking, we've been learning grammar. We've been focusing on grammar much more than anything in English learning and teaching. Yeah. So we are used to it. That's what we expect from the teacher. So the teacher, a good English teacher, will be teaching grammar. So yeah. Is there a problem with this? What do you think? Yes, there are loads of problems with this. First of all, I'm going to ask you, how many times have you studied the present perfect? Would you say that you know how to use the present perfect? 100% sure. Okay. To do with vocabulary. Because the number one complaint I get is that, oh, I need more vocabulary. I don't know how to express myself. I know the rules, but I can't say it. I would like to speak like a native speaker. So all of these, you might not know, but all of these complaints, they are not related to grammar. They're related to the lack of focus on vocabulary. Yes. So by all means, study your grammar rules. They're very important, but they're not all. Yeah? They shouldn't be the only thing you study. You should be focusing much more on vocabulary. Yeah? Conditionals. First, second, third conditional. Yes, you know about them. Reported speech. Present perfect. Present perfect continuous. Past perfect. Okay, used to. All of these. I'm 100% sure you know or you have heard of them and you can remember something. What if I told you that we're going to study collocations? Do you know what I mean? What if I told you that we are going to study fixed expressions or discourse markers or fillers or phrasal verbs? Phrasal verbs, you know. Yeah, everybody knows phrasal verbs. But many of these things I said now, you probably haven't heard. And if you have, thank your teacher. Send her flowers, him flowers, whatever. Okay, Fernanda, thank you very much. You just gave me a problem. Where's the solution now? What should I do? How can I study vocabulary? Yeah, okay, you're completely right. I've given you a problem, but not the solution. So I will be giving you a solution in more detail. Don't kill me now. Please don't pause that video, please. Just bear with me. I will be giving you 100 tips on how to improve your vocabulary in the next videos. But I'm just going to start by saying that, yes, it's very difficult to study vocabulary because there are no rules like grammar. But the number one thing that you should keep in mind, that vocabulary should be seen as chunks. Yes, you should study not isolated words. Yes, like for example, get. What is the meaning of get? I can tell you. My answer would be, it depends. Yes, get. There's such little meaning to get. So my thing is, study get up, or for example, get along with. 3 words. So that is a chunk, not one word. 3 words together. Okay? With language like discourse markers, like long story short. Why do I use it for? Yeah, so I was at the bar with my friends, and long story short, everybody forgot to pay the bill. We left and the waiter ran after us. So what, long story short, 3 words, a chunk that we use when we want to get to the most important point in a conversation, in a story. Yeah, to make a long story short. Okay, so you're seeing this, you're noticing they work together. These words, they work together. They're always together. Not always, but usually, yeah? And they have a function together. And it's easier for you to remember them if they're together. I just want to leave you with one thing in your head for next week's video. Chunks of language. Focus on vocabulary. I will teach you how to notice them. I'll teach you how to record them. Vocabulary is underrated. We should be looking at it with different eyes. Okay? I'm sure you're going to have loads of questions. Leave them here. Yeah? I'm going to answer all of them. Promise you. Okay? Thank you for watching.